AZ Hair Vietnam. This has got to be the worst hair company I've ever encountered. Like, this has been my worst encounter with hair so far. This has been the worst hair. This has been the worst experience I've had with hair. Hi guys, Linda is immediately here. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be reviewing AZ Hair Vietnam. I'm going to be reviewing this Vietnamese hair company. If you want to know my thoughts and my experience with this hair company, then please keep on watching this video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button right below. Also turn on the post notification bell right beside the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my uploads. I was very disappointed with AZ Hair Vietnam. So let's just dive into all of the reasons why I was disappointed. The first thing I have to say about AZ Hair Vietnam is I ordered a wavy hair from them. I first ordered just 2 bundles of their 12-inch wavy hair because I wanted to see how their wavy hair was. I think I ordered 2 bundles of their wavy hair, and I also ordered 2 bundles of their straight hair. So I bleached the straight hair, and I noticed that the straight hair had some synthetic fibers in them because all the hairs in the straight hair did not bleach to be a complete pure blonde. Then for the wavy hair, it looked okay, but it just didn't have a shine to me. When I brushed it, it seemed like it held the curl, but it wasn't really consistent, but it looked okay. So I then decided to order another 3 bundles of their hair. This time around, I ordered 3 bundles of their wavy hair. And take notes, the reason why I wanted to try AZ Hair Vietnam was because my customers have been pressing me for more affordable hair extensions. Normally, I just stick to selling raw hair extensions, but people have been pressing because of the economic situations in Nigeria, prevalent in Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, all over the world. People have been pressing looking for more affordable hair extensions. So on my search looking for more affordable hair extensions, I decided to try out AZ Hair Vietnam. So the next order I made was for these 3 bundles of wavy hair, 26-inch wavy hair. Take notes. The first order, they got it right, but the second order, they sent me the wrong thing. Instead of these people sending me the 3 bundles of 26-inch hair that I ordered, they sent me 4 bundles of 12-inch hair. And I had to even wait for, I think, 1 month because I think they said they had somebody in some of their employees were infected with COVID. So for that reason, there was delay in their production process. So the first red flag I saw with this vendor after I made my second order was, one, they are very careless. You imagine a situation whereby you order 26-inch bundles and you can't even do the due diligence to ensure that what you are sending to the customer is the correct thing. So instead of sending me 26-inch hair, they sent me 12-inch hair, which really doesn't make sense. It just seemed like they didn't have 26-inch hair, so they just sent me whatever they had. So I invariably had to pay. I definitely had to pay an extra money for them they had to do the calculation of how much the 12-inch hair they sent me costs, and the difference between the hair they sent me and what they hadn't sent me. So I had to pay extra money again for their own carelessness, because of course sending things back to Vietnam from Nigeria here is almost impossible, except you're willing to spend a whole lot of money for DHL, UPA, for those delivery companies. So it's more like I had to take the hair that I didn't even want. I had to pay the outstanding difference between the one I wanted that they hadn't sent, and to receive the one they hadn't sent, I had to also pay to receive the hair in Nigeria. Take note, they sent me the wrong hair. Because I wanted a particular length of hair, I had to pay the difference between what they had sent me and what was still outstanding. And of course, what they sent me, you know how we receive hair in Nigeria is when they send the hair to your agent over there in Vietnam, your agent then sends it to Nigeria, and when the agent sends it to Nigeria, you have to pay for receiving the goods here in Nigeria, and you probably have a dispatch person deliver the goods to where you're at, to your address. So I had to pay for receiving the first order that I did not want, and I had to also pay the difference from what was out, what my money that was remaining with them for what I wanted. I paid an extra to get what I wanted, and when what I wanted was ready, they shipped it to me, and I had to pay another extra again to receive it here in Nigeria. So receiving this hair, what was my experience with this hair? I have 3 bundles of hair. I was brushing through this hair to see how the hair felt. I was trying to put my hand through the hair and see what's up with it, because it was a spiral wavy curl. So putting my hand through this hair, I just noticed that the hair was tangling a whole lot, and when I tried to brush through it, it was not, it was shedding. I don't know why I did not record the video of what as in my encounter with this hair. I don't know why I didn't film, because I wanted to believe that this company had good quality hair extensions, but unfortunately, this hair has to be the worst hair I've ever encountered in my entire life. So I was just brushing through the hair with my hairbrush, and I just noticed that if I try to brush the hair, like, you know when you try to brush hair from like the middle towards the down part, it became a tangled mess. So I decided to brush the hair from the down parts towards the up parts. You know when you brush hair from the down parts towards the up part, you would expect that by the time you finish brushing it like that and it's all smooth and all, when you go back to the up part and try to brush it, it will run smoothly, but this wasn't happening. When I went back from the upper to brush it down, after I brushed it smoothly from the tip towards the top, brushing from the top towards the tip still caused the hair to tangle, and once the hair was tangling, as you were brushing it, it was going to shed. It's just like a situation whereby you have hair and you can't run your fingers through the hair without getting tension. Like, this hair wouldn't allow me run my fingers through it like this, because the moment I run my hands through it, I'm going to get tension. Let me show you guys this hair, so it wouldn't be like I'm just describing the hair without even showing you the hair in question. So this is the hair right here. You can see right now, for me to even get the hair to look the way it looks right now, I had to deep condition this hair. I had to recoil it. I had to use lots of serum on the hair to get it to even look like this. But let me show you what's this hair like. The thing that I had deep conditioned this hair, and it's still difficult. So let me put my hands through it. This is hair that has been deep conditioned. You can see how I can't even move my hands freely through this hair. You can just see the tension. You can see the tension. You can see the tension, and you can see the strands that follow me. To think that I have deep conditioned this hair and restyled it, just, you can't run your hands freely through the hair. Like, why is this going on? Why exactly is going on with this hair? Why can't I run my hands freely through it? Why? And in the process, why does the hair shed so much? Like, why is this hair shedding so much? Just look at this. Okay, let's imagine that I'm even starting from the tip to just roll my fingers through the hair. Even from the tip of the hair, you still feel the tension, and you still have hairs falling out of the hair. Like, what sort of hair is this? And they tell me the hair is the cuticle is aligned. It's Remy hair. It's not wrong. It's not non-Remy hair. Meanwhile, I can't run my fingers through it, and what I have here is just a shedding mess. Just look at. Just look at. Just right now, look at how much hair has fallen out of the hair. Which customer would you give this type of hair to and will be happy to have this experience, this amount of shedding just by rolling their hands through the hair slightly? You can't even run your hands through the hair smoothly, because you're going to have a lot of tension, and with that tension, the hair is going to shed. Which customer is going to be happy with this type of shedding from their hair? Let me show you guys the quantity of hair that has shed from. I think I didn't even gather the first hair that shed from when I was brushing it initially. I didn't gather the first hair. This is just what came out when I was styling the hair. I was styling some other hair, so you might see like a few blonde strands, but you can definitely see that the predominant color of the hair is the black, which is the color of this hair right here. This is it. You can see the amount of hair that shed from just me trying to style this hair, trying to style the hair. That is. And another thing, the reason why I had to restyle this hair was, of course, you know how spiral curls are. When you wig it, you might end up with a bit of a weave, but this hair does not hold curls at all. This hair does not get like, it's just an expensive mess. This hair is just an expensive mess. An expensive mess. Can you see this? Can you see this? Because, you know, the thing with when you buy hair, shorter lengths are cheaper and longer lengths are more expensive, because the longer the hair, there's higher demand for longer hair extension, and it takes a longer period of time for one to grow their hair to be that long. So inevitably, longer hairs are more expensive. I think it cost me somewhere around $360 to buy this, $360, or in total I spent almost 240,000 naira for this, for just this one hair you're seeing right here. 240,000 naira for this hair, and it ends up being a complete mess. 240,000 naira for complete mess. Anyways, guys, so I remember that when I was even still brushing the hair in the bundles, I reached out to the sales rep and I told her, see this hair, I'm experiencing issues with this hair. You told me that the hair holds coal, that if I put water on it while I brush it, that the coils will still stay on. And that was very false. When I put water on this hair and I kept on trying to brush it to ensure that the hair would not tangle or shed the way it was shedding before, it still didn't make a difference. It was still shedding, it was still tangling, and I also noticed that the curls just dropped immediately. It did not hold any curls whatsoever. So that just showed me that even the sales rep had no knowledge of the hair. Another thing I asked her was, do you have HD lace? She told me that yes, that all their closures, all their frontals, they are all made with HD lace. And that is a lie. They don't have HD lace. So it just seemed like they just tell you yes to whatever it is you want, just to make sure that they make a sale without it being true. So one thing I find a whole lot with a lot of these Vietnamese hair vendors, not just the Vietnamese hair vendors, even the Chinese hair vendors, is they are very, very dishonest. They will tell you yes just to make sure that they make that sale. They will tell you yes just to make sure that they collect your money from you. But in most cases, what you end up finding out that it was actually false. You end up finding out that they are not giving you the correct information that you want. They're not giving you the correct thing, the correct product quality that you're seeking for. After I told her that this hair was shedding and it wasn't holding up course, she just told me that that I should be gentle on the hair. Before, am I supposed to just be doing the hair? If it's a wavy hair, you're going to have to brush your hair. Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to brush your hair. And for you to have to deal with I should be gentle with the hair. I'm just holding just the tip of the hand and the hair is shedding. You know, when you're complaining to, as me myself, I'm a business person, I sell hair to people. If a customer comes to me complaining about the hair I sold to them, I expect them to return the hair back to me, and I can exchange it for them, or I can give them a refund. But this one is not even trying to even tell me, oh, why not deep condition the hair, or there was no recommendation like that. I on my own went and I washed the hair, deep conditioned it, left the conditioner overnight, washed it the following day, and I still noticed shedding from the hair. While I was even washing the hair, the amount of hair that shed from the hair, I didn't even collect all the hair that's fallen out of this hair. So I went on to tell her boss. I went and told, because when you send them a message on probably Instagram or something, there's the WhatsApp number that is on their page. I think that's their, I don't know, maybe their sales manager or something. The sales, I showed the sales manager the hair. I told her that, see, your hair is shedding a whole lot. What she just told me was, the hair is good, the hair looks fine, I shouldn't. She didn't even respond. After she just said the hair looks good, that was, she moved on. She didn't say anything else again. So it was now the sales rep that was telling me I should be gentle with the hair, that I'm not managing the hair well and whatever. I should be gentle with the hair. And I began to wonder, is this hair cutting wood that I shouldn't, try and stretch it out? It's not supposed to be hair. Am I not supposed to be able to run my hands through my hair and put my fingers through it and not see any shedding whatsoever? Like, technically, this hair right here is A&L Beauty, Tilda Wig from A&L Beauty Hair. And I'm not experiencing any shedding with this hair right here. I was able to color it and I didn't experience shedding with this hair. Why do I have to experience shedding with hair that I did not have to color? Why did I have to experience shedding with hair that I didn't? So while I was complaining, I just asked her, can I return this hair and get a refund? She told me no, that it's not possible. I've already used it. If it was hair that I hadn't used, then maybe I could return it and then get a refund or whatever. So take notes. One lesson I learned from this is, the moment you just start to experience that your hair is not good quality when it's still at the bundle state, don't bother trying to figure it out. Don't even bother trying to hope for the best from the vendor. Just believe immediately that the hair is not good quality, and ask the supplier that you want to return the hair back. Even if it costs you money to have to return that hair back, return it back. If you can get a refund, beautiful. But please, you just find that there are lots of companies out there that cannot produce a quality that customers can depend on. They cannot produce products that they can stand on and give customers guarantee that if there's any issue with this hair whatsoever, I'll be willing to step in and help you rectify the issue, or even offer you alternatives. You just see that this company lacks integrity, and honestly, you don't want to be working with a company that lacks integrity. And I know I haven't seen any negative review about them in the past. But for me to be experiencing this, I had to come on here and let you guys know, because man, this is obviously a very huge loss for me. 200 and almost 240 or 50,000 naira is a whole lot of money. That's money that people use to start a business, and that's what I've lost with this crappy hair vendor, because I can't sell this quality of hair to your customer. Because what this thing does, when you sell bad quality hair to your customer, what it does is the customer is helping the bad quality hair markets the fact that you sell poor quality hair to other people, because when other people see that the hair is shedding and it doesn't look very nice, it's telling people that don't buy hair from this person because the hair sheds. So when I've seen that this hair sheds a whole lot and tangles a whole lot, why then would I go and sell the hair to my customer? So just today, the customer's rep, Lucy, she sent me a message and she was asking me that, is the hair good now? Have I been able to sell this hair? How will I sell hair that I know that is not good quality to somebody? Why will I sell hair that is not good quality to somebody? The reason why I bought this hair was because I had a customer that told me she wanted to have a very affordable long hair. So I started looking out for a company that had more affordable hair, because I'm more used to selling raw hair extensions that are more expensive. If I was selling raw hair like this, the hair is going to cost somewhere around 390,000 naira, or even almost 400,000 naira. So I just found myself in a situation whereby I was busy looking for more affordable, and I ended up jamming nonsense, very, very shabby quality. And obviously it's certain that the cuticle of this hair is not aligned. They definitely mix this hair, fallen hair, they mix the hair together without ensuring that the cuticles of the hair are in the same direction. That's the reason why I'm experiencing a lot of shedding from this hair. To think that this company tells you that their hair is 100% human hair, and their hair is Remy hair extension. By Remy hair, what Remy hair means is the cuticle of the hair is aligned. Obviously, the cuticle of AZ Hair Vietnam is not aligned. So you definitely want to be very, very careful with working with a company that is not dependable, a company that cannot consistently provide you with good quality hair extension. And you want to be careful with working with a company that cannot be depended upon to stand on the quality of the hair extension that they have sold to you, and even offer you exchanges even when it seems like the hair might not be in its natural form. Like, I'm looking for a hair company that can be depended upon to stand on the quality of their hair. Like, for me, when I have customers that maybe they asked me to get this hair for them and I sold the hair to them, when they receive the hair, they tell me that they don't like the hair. I collect the hair back from them and I give them something else that they like. I'm not happy until when my customers are satisfied. If they don't like what I give them, I allow them come back, return it back, and I give them something else. I'm not satisfied until they are satisfied. So if I'm looking for hair companies that are willing to ensure that the customer gets the best quality. So you find that there are lots of hair companies out there in Asia that they compromise on quality and push more for sales. Just want to sell and make money. They are more interested in making a huge profit, making huge sales, than in ensuring that they have a brand that is known for selling quality hair extensions. They are more interested in profit than customer satisfaction. Like, I'm looking for quality hair extension. I'm looking for the best quality hair extension. Like, Another thing I realized while I was even doing business with them was the value. Like, this whole thing just got me tired. Like, this whole experience just got me tired. I just started to wonder, like, why are these hair suppliers, why do they lack integrity so much? Why can't one find a handful of hair vendors that the person can depend on? Like, since I've been doing hair, I've been in the hair business, I've only found just very few hair companies that I've been able to depend on consistently. They're not even up to five. They're not up to five vendors that I've found that have been able to do business with consistently. That even allow me return the hair that I haven't used and get something else back. They're just very, very few of them. Most of them, honestly, this was just the worst hair I've ever bought since my history of studying hair. To think that I spent so much money to buy this hair and the quality is crappy. And of course I can't return it, so it's a huge loss for me. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you were intending to buy hair from AZ Hair Vietnam, please rethink that decision, because man, they're not a company you can depend upon to provide you consistent quality hair extensions. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you smash the like button, share this video with your friends, because that's one thing I found. People don't share these videos enough to ladies, because you now find out that after I have made a negative review about the particular hair company I'd encountered, or somebody else has encountered, you see that people are still going to go and buy hair from these particular companies and encountering the same situations. So please make sure you share this video with other ladies so they can avoid this messy hair company. Bye guys, and remember, be bold, have courage, live a positive life. I'll see you in my next video.